Hello everyone, my name is Martijn Frensen, and I'm starting this vlog to share with you my passion for the sport of CrossFit. After a few posts on Instagram with a workout program that I completed, my wife started to ask me, well, it's a little bit boring, you know, all those photos, and why don't you record a video? So I thought, hey, that's actually quite a nice idea. I do watch quite a few videos on YouTube, you know, with notables of the sport and just vloggers, and I like to do that. So maybe you know, when I record a video like this, I can share my passion and my motivation to do this sport, and hope to take you with me through my journey through this world. You know, I started CrossFit 3 years ago to really improve my fitness. I was running before that quite a bit. I actually completed a marathon in 2014. So, but after completing that marathon, I was not really happy with the physique that you got from, you know, long distance running. At least what I got. So that was not really what I liked. So I was looking for something that was more, you know, combination of both endurance but also strength building. And yeah, by chance I found CrossFit, a CrossFit box very close to where we live, and that was really nice to start. And I did that for about 2.5 years, and then obviously lockdown kicked in. We couldn't go to the gym anymore. It was not really safe, even though they tried. You know, there was quite a bit of transmission risk, so I decided to quit that gym. And when I made that decision, I decided, you know, when we went into our new home, which had a garage, which still has a garage, I decided to invest in the back end of the garage to make it a kind of a gym. So my first video, my first vlog, will be about to share what my very tiny gym looks like. I call it the Martiny Gym. Because it's an abbreviation of my name and the gym. So yeah, without further ado, let me take you through and just explain to you why I made the purchases that I did, and why I am where I'm right now. So the first things that I bought was basically, you can see them here, that this one is a 24 kilogram kettlebell and a 17.5 kilogram dumbbell. At the time, dumbbell supply was really small, and you know, I liked the weight because I could do not just, you know, the presses and all that stuff, but also more volume and less weight exercises, and the 22.5 is quite challenging, so 17.5 was a really good intermediate for me. What I did next was, well, I bought jump ropes. I already had them, and I bought the cross rope, which I was really happy with. But now, unfortunately, the cable is gone ruptured, and to order a new cable from the US is really expensive. So I decided to invest in a different brand. I'm not really using it right now because it gets damaged when you do it outside and inside. I have 9 square meters. I can't really jump rope, so it's laying around and waiting for me to start doing double unders again. Then after that, I decided to invest in a whiteboard. I hung it up myself. Which for me was went quite well. It's really nice, and I use that for every workout. I will do the workout, so today is already on the whiteboard, so I will make a little film of that as well. Then afterwards, I decided to invest in a barbell because it's such a versatile piece of equipment. I really like working out with it, and you know, I can do all kinds of stuff. It's really good for strength training, so yeah, that's why I decided to do that. And then afterwards, obviously, the weights. So I've got 3 sets. This one is 5 kilograms, so I have 2, and there's 10 and 15, all Rogue equipment. Supply was really short at the time, and still is. It's really difficult to buy weights, and at one time I had an alert set on, and the Rogue website alerted me, so I dove in and bought this set of weights. In total, including the barbell, I can lift about 80 kilograms. I don't want to lift heavy in this gym because probably the floor is not really supportive of that, so I just want to keep the weight bearable. And yeah, so I've decided to buy those. I've got 2 sets still coming in, 2.5 and 1.25 steel plates, which I need for, if I want to create a little bit of smaller gaps between the weights, because I know I've got, steps of 10 kilograms, which is not ideal. And the final thing that I got, basically, apart from the ab mat, obviously, which I use quite frequently, was the wall ball. The wall ball is really one of my weaknesses, so I really would like to improve my fitness on doing the wall balls. Really nice workout, very good for stamina, so I like them, so I bought one. And to protect the floor, when I incidentally drop something or I want to deadlift, I've got rubber mats, two pieces, really good as well. So the floor is well protected. The final thing that I, just did it in a DIY sense was I installed this piece of wood, very cheap plywood. I just drilled through 2 holes in the top and just do nails on the bottom, and it's stuck to the wall. So it's really cheap solution for handstand push-ups and the famous wall walks that we saw in this year's Open. So I use that as well to improve my handstand push-ups. I'm doing them scaled now, but I like to increase my shoulder strength, which is one of my other weaknesses. That's about it. I still have a bike here. That's a fast bike that I use, biking around with my friends very irregularly, but it's a nice thing to use also for my stamina. So yeah, that's it from indoors. Outdoors, on the outside wall, I have a pull-up bar, which is installed at the wall. Unfortunately, I made a mistake there because I didn't check if it was suitable for outdoors. It isn't, so it's starting to rust already. So I hope it remains safe for the next year or two. And then, it wasn't really a big investment, so I can replace it with a proper one. And, I'm using it mostly for pull-ups. I wasn't really good at pull-ups. I still am not really good at doing massive sets, but I can do about 10 in a row now. I'm trying to be as strict as I can. So, no kipping, nothing like that. There's not even room for kipping, so I need to do it strict. So it's really nice to buy, and it's a nice addition to my gym. That's about it. I don't have much more equipment. I don't really have a lot of room to put them in, so I'm quite okay, quite happy to use the equipment here. It's a very nice solution for now. Once the gyms are open, well, in fact, this week the lockdown in the Netherlands got lifted a little bit, so the gyms are going to open, but I'm not really sure yet to go. I'm not happy with the level of infections right now, so it'll probably be a couple of weeks or maybe a month before I can go back to the gym and start working out with other people as well. So that's the tour of my gym. I hope you liked it. If you have any feedback or any ideas on how to make more efficient use of my space, again, it's just 9 square meters, so it's really tiny. I don't have a lot of space. I have washing machines on the other side, so can't really move them away. But I have this bit, so I can do what I want with it, and my wife is supporting me, so that's really nice. And yeah, so any ideas, any comments, would be happy to read them. And thanks for your time, and catch you in the next one.